Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. Well, we have another tenable knife to check out. We're going to be taking a look at the Orion today. Now, of course, the Orion, another one of those concept designs that they've brought down to the tenable side of the house. A little bit more budget-friendly materials, budget-friendly price for sure. And I think JB Stout, his design collaboration with Concept/Tenable, I think he'd be pretty happy with this one. Now, obviously, we've got bright orange G10 going on here. Now, this is not the only option. There's 5 different versions out there, so if you're not a big fan of orange, I get it, but I tell you what, you drop this one, should be easy to find. You've got a lot of texturing going on that G10, and it definitely aids in the grip. Everything else chamfered off very nicely. You've got a right hand tip up carry pocket clip. You do have, if you'll notice where the pocket clip lands, it does not land back here on that sort of frag pattern. So there you go. You can save your pockets a little bit, but definitely curved. Do have a lanyard hole kind of high. It's a little higher than what we normally see on a lot of knives. Nothing too crazy there. Just a little higher, just mentioning it. Open construction and centering looks to be pretty well on point to me. Absolutely. Deep carry clip. Definitely liking that. And it is a flipper knife only. Now, I will tell you, there is a fuller back there. See that fuller? I cannot use that fuller to reverse flick it. I cannot get back far enough. So, yeah. It is definitely a flipper-only knife, which I'm okay with. I don't mind flippers. Detent seems pretty darn good on this one. Nice flip. Jumps out there. They're going with clip point. I definitely see a harpoon blade there, but they're going with clip point. You do have a nice choil up there. Black washed blade. I really do like the black wash. And again, we're talking 14C 28N. Should say it right up there. No, that's where it says Orion. Where does it say it? I know it does. There it is. And of course, you got your model number 2. Whoa. Overall, and now this is not an overall large knife. We'll see here. It's bug out-ish. The handle, it's really about bug out-ish style. Bug out even might be slightly longer in the blade. Handles are really close though, but the bug out might have it on the blade a little bit, and that just means, of course, that our PM2 is going to be much larger, obviously. So, what are our overall dimensions? Well, we're going to come up here since it's a little bit shorter. It's just over 7 inches. I mean, we got 7 and pinch, just a little bit. Overall, you're looking at handle, it's kind of 4 and a pinch, really, which is going to give us right about that 3-inch blade, which it does. Cutting edge is going to be just shy of 3 inches, and our grip length is about 3 1/4. Enough to make me happy, for sure. It does really pretty much cut my hand. Now that first cut out there is very, very nice for my index finger. Everything else seems to fall right into place. Thumb right in that, what I'm going to call the ramp on the harpoon. Shh, don't tell them. But does feel very, very good. Pocket clip, no issues. No issues there. Let's get a weight on it. And we'll start in grams. 99, about 3.5, right? Yeah, 3.5. I'm learning. I know it takes me a while. I'm learning. 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, and I don't know the conversion from there. So it is kind of deep carry. We do have a little bit of peekaboo there. A little bit sticking out of the pocket. I think it's kind of pretty much the angle of the clip that's giving us that. Coming out of the pocket, not bad. Maybe could be just a little bit more stout. But like I said, that clip does not land on that frag pattern, so it's not really a pocket monster, so to speak. So, overall, Design, probably not on the top of my list. It does have that nice curved handle. We'll start with ergonomics. The ergonomics are great. Absolutely. Feels absolutely terrific in hand. I love the way it kind of cups my hand, you know, that 3.5 inches there. Like I said, it's only about 3.25-ish, but my hand melts right into it. So it feels terrific in hand. Pocket clip, not really an issue. Does stand a little tall. Can I feel it? Yes. Does it bother me? Not really. So, now, there is a cut test out there on this one. You know, and hopefully you may have seen the video. I probably shouldn't even mention it. Anyway, in my opinion, you know, that 1/2-inch natural fiber rope that I use, it's tough stuff. It'll do a number on an edge. And if a knife, for me, in my belief, if it goes at least 50% through that natural fiber, of course, I would like to see it go further. But if a knife edge goes any more than 50 to 60% through that, it's going to do pretty much anything most people are going to want to do with their knives on a daily basis, without question. That's my theory, my hypothesis, my belief. So that's where I stand on that. That's why, you know, sometimes when it goes a little bit, when it goes at 60 to 70%, I'll still give it a thumbs up. Because if it does that on that natural fiber rope, yeah, you're not going to have a problem doing pretty much anything you want with it. But back to, sorry, off topic a little. Back to the Orion. The overall design is good. Not one not one that jumps off the page at me. The action is good. Detent, yep. Drops, shake shut, no real issue there. And, you know, for me, the standout on this one is the ergonomics. It absolutely melts in my hand. It feels very, very good in my hand. And I do like that aspect. And for me, Ergos is everything. If a knife feels good, even though it might not be my favorite design, you know what? It's going to get some love from me because Ergos is tops in my book. So, JB Stout, Tenable. I think you've got an overall good knife here with the Orion. Yeah. I give it an overall, you know, if I was judging it on a 10, I'd probably give it 7.5. You know? Yeah, that's probably where I'd land on it. So, huge shout out to Tenable. Oh, I didn't tell you how much they cost. This version, $60. I think the exact price was $59.89 or something like that. $60. That's what it costs. Like I said, 5 different versions. If orange isn't your favorite, there might be one out there for you. But again, thank you so much, Tenable, for sending out the Orion to check out. Thank you guys for stopping by to check it out with me. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. It's Thanksgiving season. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. If you don't, I hope you have an awesome Thursday. Thanks a lot, guys. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.